Rosetta 609.
Hello, and welcome to Rosetta 609, an amateur D&D podcast made by beginners. My name is Matt Court, and I'm the DM, and I'm joined by Carl Nicholson,
Playing Belsephalus.
Maria Nicholson,
Ick Grassley.
and Hawthorne?
Shannon.
Hawthorne.
I don't know.
That's such a badass
I'd
name.
be so happy with that. I'm playing Riv, by the way.
Whoever you are. Oh,
How
God.
did you get in here?
Thank you.
Cut back to an hour ago at the beginning of the first episode. It's Shannon!
I feel bad for not knowing your name,
That's
but
okay.
I don't know anyone's name.
You know the first name. I'm not bothered.
I know your character's name. I can read it from
I'm
here.
happy with that. Riv's a cool name.
Anyway,
It's as cool as Hawthorne.
welcome back. Yeah, how we doing, guys?
Yeah.
We are still hyped.
Good,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
We are hyped. Yeah. Spent 20 minutes talking about.
Don't start off again.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's not continue that. No one wants to hear about that anymore. Last time, we'll go straight into it. Fucking-
Can we just get on with it?
Let's just get on with
Let's
it
just keep
because
going.
this is getting hard now. And it's episode 2, so that's promising. So, last time in Panathion, you guys were on a boat. We had a badass fighter guarding a crying child on the floor. We had a soggy sailor and just a really irritating fucking guy telling jokes and choosing this horrible sea journey to do a stand-up set in front of everybody.
I still
What?
have one joke left.
What? I don't know. I suppose I need to roll for this, but what were we doing in Lycera before we got on the boat?
I don't know.
Well-
I feel like that could wait until the intro was done.
Throwing ourselves into it.
We'll
We'll cover that.
cover that.
Okay.
I think that might come up. That'd be secret for episode 2,
Okay.
which is what we're doing now.
No.
Yeah. And you know what you were doing.
Kind of.
I don't know.
You were on a boat.
I
You're a sailor.
I'm a boat.
I think the only one that's got any mystery about them
You're the
is...
I'm a boat.
It's going to be such hard work.
I wouldn't
Anyway.
even edit it. Let them hear how fun we are.
Yeah, no, everyone's having fun. It's good. It's a good thing, except for me. I'm stressed. Where were we? Oh, you're all on a boat. You were having a great time. None of you really seemed to be getting on. And then the boat was attacked by pirates. You fought a bunch of pirates in the hold before bravely going above deck to try and fight off the guys that were attacking. You made a lot of strange decisions, including trying to set fire to the enemy boat. At one point, you wanted to just push the boat away.
I was trying to disengage.
And
It was all for nothing.
I mean, Belsephalus made a lot of really badass speeches without actually attacking anyone. Although we've read his character sheet now, and he probably could have been killing people anyway.
Yeah.
Reading. Who'd have thought? Anyway,
If I had PHP, I would have known.
there's one somewhere around here.
I know.
Oh,
I don't need it now.
Alex has the fancy limited edition one.
It was the only one I could find. Eh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. I've heard how hard they were to fucking come by.
Legit.
It was,
the
just,
only
it was
one.
the only one in the thing.
Fair enough. Anyway.
When she bought that, I was literally having major surgery, fighting for my life, and these two, my husband and my best friend, went D&D shopping.
Well, it sounds like you were a barrel of fucking laughs. So what did you want them to do?
We went sightseeing, some cafes, we went to a bookshop. It was fun.
Anyway, then another boat hit your boat and everyone got thrown into the sea and blacked out, and here we are now! Stop flipping each other off.
Children,
Children, come on.
this is D&D. Serious.
Anyway, who's got the highest constitution? I would assume Belsephalus.
I do believe me.
Yeah, +3.
+3.
+3? Gosh, you're a hearty sorcerer.
What?
So, everything faded out.
You didn't even ask me.
I mean, I look at your character sheet and you got 1 + 4 and then nothing. I don't know how you rolled that bad. Anyway, I'm losing track already. Right,
We fell off the boat.
you didn't fall off the boat. The boat exploded under your feet. You fell in the sea.
We were thrown overboard.
Yeah, you are.
That's unfortunate.
Everything faded to black. Everybody roll a constitution check. Yes! Oh! And that's why we checked, because fucking Ick Rastley fucks everyone up with a nat.
My second 20 in 2 sessions.
We've been Ick rolled again!
You have been ick rolled.
Anyway,
8.
go.
7.
So, Ick.
Yeah.
20.
Ick.
Yeah.
Everything went to black. You hit the water, and everything went black. It's bad. You hear, like, waves gently lapping nearby, and you can feel the sun on your face. And you hear seabirds pouring, and there's a little gust of wind. And you slowly, painstakingly start to blink your eyes open.
You could 100% do a mindfulness app. You know those apps that like tell you
Yeah,
stories?
but if I was actually trying to do that, I'd be like, you wake up on a nice sandy beach and
Sandy.
everything. Yeah, exactly. I mispronounced a word, and I'm like, fuck, that's been recorded now. Everyone's going to hear me. You fucking idiot. Anyway. Anyway.
Oh, boy.
We're leading into the mindfulness.
Anyway.
Anyway. Yeah, you feel the sun on your face.
Yes. You
And,
hear the seabirds screaming.
Painstakingly blink your eyes open. And you are lying on your back, starfished out on the beach.
Nice. Working on my tan.
You look around, and in your immediate vicinity, I might have picked that up, I don't know. In your immediate vicinity, there is bits of flotsam.
Yeah, flotsam and jetsam.
Yeah, but which is the bit that washes up?
Flotsam.
Yeah,
Which
that-
floats.
I don't know. Anyway, bits of wood sort of buried in the sand or just lying on top of it. Bits of like what look like the deck of a boat or a bit of a barrel or a crate or whatever.
Yeah.
Make a perception check as you look around.
I noticed fuck all.
Yeah.
So much sand in your eyes.
You roll over immediately. You don't wake up on your back. You wake up face down.
Is that a seagull I can hear? It's impossible to tell. That was a nat 1 for the boys and girls at home.
Yeah. So you wake up face down on the beach and kind of push yourself up, and then you look around and you see around you bits of ship buried in the sand and debris and so on. And you see a couple of bodies around you as well. As you look around, there are some sort of more in the sea than others. There are some that are face down. There are some that are face up. You are at the site of a shipwreck.
I've maybe just about figured that one out. But anything else is beyond me.
What happened to the tavern? It's a joke because you don't know what the wood is. Could have been a shipwreck. Don't worry.
Who's the air out of the box?
Who are you?
I don't know. I told you I came through the window.
With 2 stories up.
I think you would have heard it.
Okay.
These peppers are a hell of a drone.
Okay.
Anyway.
Right. Cool. I guess that's my go.
You don't just not go.
What?
But
We made me roll perception, so
Yes.
that I meant
yeah, you didn't see anything initially,
No.
but you've stood up. You're standing up now on the beach. What would you like to do on the beach? You role play. This is
okay.
You didn't want to go first. You shouldn't have rolled a nat 20.
Can I tell a joke and see if anyone groans?
Yes.
What's a tiefling's favourite exercise? Infernal aerobics. It burns a lot of calories.
Roll a performance check.
Do I get to add anything to that?
You have expertise in performance now because you leveled up
Yeah.
to level 2. Everyone leveled up off screen.
So what do I add to that?
Double your proficiency, which is 2. So 4.
17.
Plus your charisma.
18, 19, 21.
I thought you were trying to figure out where your charisma was, but you were just doing maths.
Yes.
21 is
Yeah.
pretty good.
Think
What
that
did you
joke
roll?
slaps.
What did
None
you
of you
guys
got-
roll? You rolled.
What,
What did,
Constitution?
yeah, what did you get for? You got an 8,
Yeah.
and you got a.
7.
I'll say with a 7 and an 8. Both of you hear this. You're just like, oh. Well, it's up to you. How would you like to react to that?
No.
Well, at least I'm still alive. At the very least.
You do
Wait.
see a pirate stand up from the surf and go, fucking hell, and stab himself in the chest.
Wait.
Sorry.
No. Perception check. Belsephalus he gets up out of the sand and he's like looking around in panic. Nat 1. He is fucking terrified. He can't find his significant
Other.
other.
Whoa, that's a way different relationship to what I thought was happening.
He can't find his charge.
Not with that one, he can't.
Where's the boy? Where's the boy?
He is not on the beach. Within that one, you look around, you can't find him.
I don't know how. This might be a good thing. He's gonna have my ass for this, but this might actually be a good thing. Giant, you're still alive.
Yeah.
Have you seen the boy?
No.
Where's the other one? Tiefling, are you alive?
I arguably stay silent. I sort of roll over.
I don't want to be involved.
I just get up and like shake my cloak that we all know I have now off.
Canonical close.
Scanning. I walk over. What are you looking for?
The boy.
Well, see, the problem is you wouldn't let us get near the fucking boy, so neither of us actually know what he looks like.
Can I do a perception check?
Yeah, make a history check to see if you can remember anything about him, and then have a look at him.
He was crying on the floor.
Nothing.
Yeah, no, we couldn't see his face because he was crying on the floor and you wouldn't let us anywhere near it.
Because he's important and he's supposed to be left alone. But please help me find the boy.
I do not know who you're talking about.
But have a look around anyway.
Okay, cool. Perception check.
You can do a perception if you wish.
Oh, 16, 17, 18, 19.
I can't guarantee it.
Hang on. 18.
Very good.
Very, very good.
I looked that up really quickly. Are you impressed?
No.
I was like, 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 4 is 8, plus 10 is 18.
Why
Oh.
is it a +4?
You told me it was 2 plus 2.
For perception.
You said roll perception.
Perception
Yeah, I did.
is a wisdom thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you got +3 to wisdom.
Oh, well then, like, 21 again.
I don't think so.
17.
But you have proficiency
Yeah.
in perception.
Yeah.
So you had do you have proficiency in perception?
No.
No, so you don't.
Performance
So,
and persuasion.
It's 10 plus 3.
Okay, 13.
13. Okay, 13's good.
I tried so
That's
hard.
why I was
I
surprised.
tried so hard to know what I was doing.
So 13 and
Well, I got a 19. Perception at level 2. What's our bonus if you're proficient, isn't it?
+2.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So yeah, 19.
Cool. So with 19, you guys start sort of like looking around. Belsephalus is looking a bit more frantic. He's going over and turning over.
Has anyone given us a name that we can like call out?
Yeah. You guys-
like, you're gonna have to give me some information. What colour hair?
Oh, it's Anders, isn't it?
No, Anderson is my friend.
I just try and look for the smallest person I can find.
With 19,
Yeah.
you find like a bit of drag mark
Find his
going
arm.
up the beach into the woods lining the beach.
It's
Soldier
Boy.
man. Oh, anyway. Does this help?
uh,
I mean, it could have been anyone, but
from here on out, you are both hired by the Crown to help me keep Prince Coriolanus safe.
Prince.
A look of panic flashes across my face.
Sorry, can you say that name again?
No.
Do I need to roll? Do I need to?
Coriolanus?
Do I need to roll anything to see if they catch the look of
Colonoscopy.
panic on my face?
Basically, Ostitides.
There we
I
go.
just get away
It's
with my
fine,
look of
I'll put
panic.
Colonoscopy.
Prince Corleone.
Prince Colon.
And his wife, Enema.
No.
So last one, promise.
No, though, is it? You got another one soon.
I don't like this game.
Your life is hell.
Yes, it is. Cool. It's
Un-
quite witty.
unofficially, I'm not in any high ranking, so this isn't an
We're
exact.
hired, but
Well,
we haven't got any money or permission.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
you're being paid, because if you're being paid, I'm being paid.
There will be a reward if we can get him safely to the fort in Satir.
Well,
Can you guarantee it?
I'm captain of the guard. I'm his personal bodyguard. Think I can sway a few coffers your way.
Okay. Well, I haven't got a boat to be on anymore, so
Oh,
Do we have a deal?
stick my hand up.
Belsephalus.
Rim.
Why did the shipwreck sailor get kicked off a lifeboat? He couldn't stop making waves.
Can I cast
Yeah. Disintegrate. You can't cast disintegrate yet. But we'll allow it.
Oh, and then I cast power kill.
Yes. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Do that. What have you got? 12 hit points. Yeah, you're dead.
Are we healed, by the way? Have we
Yeah.
had a long rest? Like, am
Yeah.
I back to? Because
Yeah. We
Okay.
leveled up. You're back to full health.
Yeah.
that's fine. I just wanted
I'll
to
say
check.
you haven't healed your wounds, but you were mostly superficially wounded. You've been lying on the beach for an amount of time.
Mhm. That's fine.
Can
I
I?
mean, most of my concussions don't result in me feeling well rested, but
Could I like have a look around and see if I can like? I have navigation tools. Is there anything I could use to like get an idea of where we are?
yeah, I guess make an investigation check with your navigation tools. You can have a look at. You've probably got like a
Also known as a
map
compass.
or something. Sextant.
Cartography maps.
Yeah,
Oh, 18
nice. I
We
like
are
your-
in a forest.
on a beach.
We are inland.
Well, you know where you started, and you know where you were headed. You hadn't been out of port for long when you left Lysira, and you were very much following the coast, which is fortunate because otherwise you wouldn't have washed up. Probably.
Yeah.
But we were shipwrecked in daylight and we've washed up in daylight. So this is either the longest day ever or a couple of days could have passed. So technically we could be anywhere.
Yeah, but we would have drowned if we were
true.
too far.
Could be anywhere.
There is that.
All right.
Yes, we could have,
I love that.
but we didn't. Do you have
Don't know
a
her
name?
Icarus. But people call me Ick.
I believe I will continue to refer to you as Icarus.
Okay.
So proper.
Ick, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Riv.
Riv.
Riff.
Like river, but Riv.
Okay.
But also it's not river, it's forget it.
Riv, nice to meet you.
Like trying to explain it in the open.
I feel Riv's like palpable anxiety. Riv is like me in a work meeting when it's all new people and I have to explain what I do.
I sign things that make things happen so that things can go to other things.
With your 18, obviously you're on a beach. You know you are just out of Lysira. Lysira it's at the mouth of a river, which sort of opens into a I don't know how you describe it. More like a bay. So there's still, although it's the sea, there's sort of quite large landmass either side of it,
Okay.
quite some way. With your navigations tools, you see you got like a spyglass or something. If you look out to sea, you can see land very distant.
Okay.
Kind of like the English Channel. On a good day, you can see across the France.
Yeah, yeah.
Place.
Cool.
And then if you turn around and look landward, you can just see in the distance through the woods. There's like a mountain. You know, you're quite away from Lysira.
We're trying to get to Satyr.
Setia.
Satyr.
Sapir.
Setia. Setia.
Satyr.
That's a massive city.
Okay.
It's a really big. That's like second the capital, basically.
Is that where we were heading on the
That's where you were headed to. That's really far. That's
Okay.
really far south from where you were.
And I obviously don't know where we are, so I'm like, yeah, no, because it's just like over there, right? So we just gotta find him and then take him over there.
Well,
But I don't know where
mean,
it is.
Sounds like someone else found him first.
boatless, we're not gonna get very far. Maybe we try and find your little prince first.
There are those who would prefer him not to be found, but that would just raise too many questions right now. It's fine. It's fine. I'm going to make an investigation check to see if I can find Anderson. If I can't find the prince, at least let me find him. Yes.
No. 20?
No.
Oh.
Close enough though.
Okay.
16.
That's the most excited I've ever heard anybody for a fucking 16.
16, yeah.
And it's a flat 16 as well, so I'm just happy that I'm on high again.
Okay, yeah. You find Anderson face down with a crab eating his ear.
This does not. This.
Is he dead?
Yeah.
Oh. Loot him. He don't need it.
Is he dead?
Yeah.
He's been eaten by crabs, mate.
Sorry,
No excuse.
You said you found tracks leading which direction?
Into the forest.
Into the
Yeah.
forest.
Into the woods.
your name's Belsephalus.
Belsephalus.
Bell. I'll call you Bell then.
That's
With the
I can only call people by 3-worded names, so 3-lettered names.
syllables.
Yeah. Ick, Riv, Bell.
Why?
It's just easier, isn't
So you choose to do this.
Most of the crew I work with don't have very long names.
If you're going to behave like one, then that's what you get.
But yeah, towards the forest.
I am not used to being around commoners. You will forgive me. Do
Oh.
you hold office?
Yeah,
What office do you hold?
office of a boat.
Like a commodore or a captain?
I don't know. Get a captain. I'm a captain.
He doesn't know shit. You can make it up.
I was actually the boat I was on. I was doing like a tour with them, but I have my own boat. So take your words back.
I'm gonna roll investigation.
What do I roll? Deception?
Yep, roll deception, and I guess you roll insight.
20.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
That
you,
means my 15.
Why did the captain refuse to let a human join his crew in D&D? If every time he tried to roll with the punches, he ended up rolling a 1.
It would have been a 20.
everyone says, "What the fuck is D&D?"
It's like chess.
I'm actually proficient in chess.
So to the woods.
I know what game you'd be.
I'm just making up now.
Oh, we're going into the woods. Oh my
Yes.
god, he's just not getting over this. Like,
The captain.
That's
Absolutely.
actually quite impressive.
Thank
What's the
you.
name of your vessel?
It's called the Nine Hells.
I like it.
And I have 8 crewmate. I'm
Yeah.
just digging myself a hole with the anxiety's building. It's putting me on the spot.
My apologies and my sincerest condolences. I imagine that some of your crewmates would have been with you on the wreckage.
Yeah.
I lost people too.
Just one.
I feel really bad flying.
Too. The prince is gone as well.
Oh yeah.
I just kind of like, we should find your friend.
Turn around and get your shit together. Like, give yourself a pep talk.
Yeah, roll a con save to see how badly you're having a panic attack.
I'm really glad we're bringing this in. Oh shit!
Straight up heart attack.
Just get a bag out of pocket.
You this is your first wreckage. I take it. You might want to have a sit down.
Yeah, look,
Don't actually give yourself one though. I do that.
I'm there.
I'd be like, it's like this, and then once I've started hyperventilating, it's game over.
Yeah, this is the first shipwrecks. I'm just a bit shaken up.
Very good, captain.
If I don't crash my boat, I'm a pretty good captain. I'm continuing to dig my hole. Let's go.
The best generals are the ones
Constantly
that never
lying,
lose.
backing slowly towards the forest. Like, yeah, no, captain. Like, yeah, 8 men I had. Yep.
Mr. Inquisitor,
Come on, guys.
what's your backstory?
I'm a soldier in the military.
Me and what's your name, Riv, are
Riv.
just rolling our eyes at each other.
Well, this has been really nice.
I was given a great duty to protect our prince during a diplomatic mission.
You failed.
I am very much well aware of my failures.
Okay, good.
That's why we should head towards the forest.
And we are. We're
Cool.
not having this conversation standing still.
Well, it seemed like it.
The anxiety. Everything's gone in slow motion.
Yeah, so you make your way into the forest, well, towards the forest, I suppose. You follow these drag marks, and as you get to the tree line, you can see there's like a bit of a disturbance through the forest floor. Like leaves and twigs and stuff have been like kicked out of the way. Again, it looks like someone's been dragged into the woods.
Does it look like they've been dragged or that they're dragging themselves?
Oh,
Some people like
okay.
Like-
after a shipwreck, they're
They
like,
clamber.
yeah.
Make an investigation check.
Well,
I'll
never
join
mind.
you.
I guess I can't tell.
I'll join you on that. No, never mind.
Oh, let's go. I got this. Don't worry.
Oh!
Ow.
Why can't anyone get it in their dice
15.
trays?
Yeah, that's someone's being dragged.
Yeah.
You can see like there's the occasional footprint, like where there's a bit of
Got
bog
it.
and mud.
Oh, like someone else has been dragging. Okay, cool.
Yeah, someone else is dragging something.
Yeah, for sure.
Good to know. Well, it shouldn't be too fucking hard to find him. We just follow the drag marks, right?
That's the well. Depends
Hey,
if
hey,
it
hey.
does it like stop when we hit like forest ground, or is it?
No, it carries on through the forest.
Keep following it.
Keep following.
Yeah, make. You can make an investigation check or a survival check or something to keep following these.
Oh, well, in that case, 18.
It's like my 8th now.
No, 17.
So now
I'm-
1, 4.
I'm really, really, really worried.
17. So, what do I notice?
Yeah, you keep following the track for a while, and you can still hear like the sea. So everyone else is kind of like frantically like, oh my god, what are we doing? What are we looking at? Whereas you're actually able to pick this track out through the undergrowth, and it feels like you've been following it for ages, but you can still hear the sea through the woods, suggesting you haven't actually gone that far at all. But pretty quickly, the trail kind of ends, but you can hear two people talking sort of further into the forest up ahead. You can't see them, dark in the forest, but you can hear a couple of people talking, and there's like a gruffer, sort of more pissed off voice, like, and then a higher pitch, like,
Because I can hear them, does that mean I can use command? Or do I have to be within a certain footage?
I think it's any creature that you can see.
well, it's a verbal thing, so let's have a look. It'll have a range on it, certainly. One word command to a creature you can see within range, so 60 foot you have to see them.
Can I see them?
No,
Am I within 60 foot or not?
you're within, yeah, I'd say you're within 60 foot, but if you want to get closer, you're going to have to hide.
I have disguise self.
You can change what you look like.
You still need. Maybe we stealth over,
Yeah.
just and hide, so you can see them.
Yeah.
But we don't.
What do I roll for that?
So you can roll a stealth check. So roll
Oh, we were rolling stealth checks.
whoever
No, I know what a stealth check is. I just didn't know what modifier I needed to have.
dexterity.
Okay. Well, then never mind. I think that's actually -1.
I mean, does that count?
So that is 18.
Your,
I scribbled 0 because remember I added
yeah,
shit on the birds.
your dexterity is 0. You're okay.
22 on stealth.
So 19. We're very stealthy.
You're probably at disadvantage.
You stay
because you're in
behind.
Armor?
I'm a fucking giant. How I'm
Chainmail.
so fucking stealthy, I don't know. Although I'm a hill giant.
So you get 19.
Yep.
You got a 2. I saw that.
5.
Okay,
Oh,
5. And you got a 22.
22.
Jesus.
Get out.
19 plus 3.
The giants are
How are
really
you doing it then?
stealthy.
You can hear
I'm
these
6
two people ahead. They're not moving. How do you want to try and sneak up? Bearing in mind, this one's going to give you away.
We leave this one behind. And
I can't see where I'm going.
you keep watch.
Yeah, I got it.
Cover our flank. You go from the right. I'll go from the left.
Okay, but I have a plan, so trust me.
How much combat experience have you got?
I'm not going to use combat. I don't need to use combat.
Ooh, slam.
Not all of us
Okay.
just rush in.
This is a tried and tested combat tactic.
I don't-
have seen it in war and it works.
Can you just trust me? And if it fails, then you can launch in with combat. But can you just give me a shot, please?
Your voice down. You're supposed to be fighting.
Stop being a dick then. Right. So I've snuck up to them now. So now I can
So you don't have to sneak right up to them. You got 60-foot range. You can
Okay.
basically just maneuver
But I can
between
see
the
them
trees,
now.
and you can see.
Okay, so I'm going to use commands.
So as you look, you see there is this tough, rough, piratey looking guy,
And the prince.
and on the floor in a cloak.
So I'm going to use my command on the tough piratey guy.
Cool.
And my command is strip. Yeah.
Okay,
Not
cool.
stay still so we can get the prince.
No,
Or come so that we get
No.
advantage.
it's the element of surprise.
Okay.
Like,
That is definitely surprising.
he's not expecting to suddenly just be naked, is he? And like completely defensive. Because if he's naked, don't forget that he's not got any like weapons on his belts or anything. He is just naked.
I
as
can
the day
imagine
he
him
was
berating the
born.
prince. Oh yeah, we're gonna sell you.
Yeah,
He's
he's
like,
probably here. Oh, come on, man! Please don't kill me. I'm not gonna kill you. I'm gonna sell you. You're gonna be so fucking valuable. Oh, please, man, don't do it.
There are a lot of people out there who want your head. Doesn't even realise that he's.
5.
What do I have to roll?
No, he makes a wisdom save.
Oh,
He rolled a 5.
right.
You
So he's
failed.
naked.
So yeah. That's right. He's like, I'm gonna fucking sell you. And just slowly starts unbuttoning his shirt. So, I'm gonna fucking sell you. Wriggling out of his shirt. I was like, you can make take his clothes. pulls his trousers down. I'm gonna fucking sell you for so much fucking money. Kicks his boots off.
The prince is looking for a
What are you doing, man? I'm gonna be so fucking rich because I sold you. I don't know who I'm gonna sell you to, but I'm gonna sell you to
You're
someone.
going to make me
Balls just hanging in his face.
Yeah, unnervingly close to the kid's face.
Is he like aware that he's naked and then he's like, oh my god, I'm naked? Or is he
He's
just... So now you can attack, right? The element of surprise. Because he's going to go to get his sword and he's going to be naked.
Yeah.
Make an attack of opportunity, I guess.
It's not an attack of opportunity, it's just an attack. But it's certainly an opportunity.
He's naked, so it's going to help you.
It's a hell of an opportunity.
So, considering that I got a 22...
Yeah, you're sneaking up on him as well, so you're like coming up behind. So the prince is sitting on the floor, just eye height with this guy's nutsack. Just like, oh my god, this guy's insane, he's gonna kill me! And then he kind of like clocks you coming in with the great sword.
I need to tell everyone how this like great sword actually looks at some point. I'll get to it in a minute. 19 is fine.
Yeah, that definitely just a big man.
24!
Surely he's just cut in half.
I mean, technically he still has a certain amount of hit points. It's possible to survive, but he's not gonna. Yeah, he's just standing there, hands on hips, just butt naked in front of this kid. It's just like, oh, I'm gonna be so fucking rich. Sees the prince like looking past him at Belsephalus, like, oh! He turns and he's like, what the fuck?
I think you should trust my tactics now.
This is the second person you've cut in half at the waist.
Yes.
I'm just loudly running up behind you.
Oh my god, dude, I'm so scared. Help!
That was uncouth and very disturbing, but yes, that actually worked in our favour.
Prince grapples up. He's like clinging onto your arm and hauling himself like, oh my god, the guy was insane. He was there, he was going to say he was going to ransom me, and then he started getting naked. I don't know why he was naked. I don't know why he was naked, man. Help.
My lord, remember what we spoke about before?
No!
Decorum,
Oh! There's no one else here.
deep
It's fine.
breath.
He's a pirate. Is he a pirate? Is he going to kill me?
You're safe.
So this is the prince.
Huh? No! I'm the prince. He's just some guy.
I get my dagger out. I'm joking. I'm like, no, I'm
Unfortunately,
joking.
yes. We have a lot of work to do.
In a castle so grand with a throne fit for kings lived a whiny young prince who complained about things. Oh, my shoes are too tight, and my crown's just too heavy, and the food at this feast is not savoury or shabby.
Who invited Shakespeare?
What a compliment. The ultimate bard.
My lord.
Do we know where the prince is the prince of? I'm assuming
Yeah.
we do, right?
Yeah, he's the
Yeah.
prince of Panathaeon.
Oh, big prince.
Yeah, yeah.
Big prince.
Yeah.
Big boy.
Got my own set of feelings about them.
Not only are they your saviors, but they are also your subjects. So please, a little bit of decorum.
Yeah,
Pull-
sorry.
pull
I'm
yourself
having a
together.
bit of a wild day.
Yes, we all have.
I feel like me
You
and
wouldn't happen-
River just like making faces at each other. Like, really, this guy?
It is with a heavy heart that I inform you that Anderson has moved on from this realm. He is now in the fields of Elysium.
The prince is like, who?
Who?
Nice to know that you care about the people keeping you alive.
Yeah, you guys. I care about you guys. You guys are great. Thanks. I really appreciate you guys right now.
Where are we taking him?
Oh, I would like to go home.
It's gonna be
Was
fucking
not
miles.
talking to
Isn't it?
Shut up, little boy.
Belle, where are we taking this kid?
My orders were to bring him to the castle in Satir.
Oh, that's where my uncle lives.
So far away.
How far away is Satir?
I take a lucky guess.
Do we have a bag of holding yet?
No. He will survive for 15 minutes inside of a bag.
I don't think he will.
Bound and gagged and chucked in the bag.
I had this argument with you, and I even sent you the YouTube science behind it. Yes, he will. 15 minutes.
So do I roughly know how not roughly, but do I know we're
It's
pretty far away?
Satir is a really long fucking way.
Yeah.
Like, it was going to be a couple of days by ship going down the coast. This is miles. However, I think with your navigator's tools and stuff, your general knowledge, Lycera is on the river. That river leads to Annens,
Annens.
which is the capital, which is realistically where the prince lives.
Okay.
So, Satir was the original target. However, you could get him to Annens. Annens would be safe. That's his home. That's.
So do I kind of know what direction, how long, how many?
You know that
days?
if you can find the river, which would be like essentially north, if you keep going north,
Yeah.
you'll hit a river and then just follow the river that goes to Annens.
Okay. I have a little sheet of paper with my map, and I'm getting my compass out. That.
Anybody know where north is?
Yes.
My compass is broken.
The sun rises in the east
And sets.
and sets in the west. So if you north, east, south, west. So if the sun is rising
way.
over here and setting over here, north is that way.
I point to north,
Okay.
Okay.
and we're gonna. I think when we hit the river, we should roughly know
How
where we
is this
can
the
go.
first boat that they've shipwrecked if they can't figure out north from the sun?
You don't know that it's
Sorry,
not
who are
the first
you?
one I've shipwrecked. I've just lied.
Okay.
I'm lying out.
Belsephalus is totally going with it. You haven't rolled to check, so it's up to you whether you believe this.
I'm skeptical.
Yep.
Not every
I don't want to ask
captain.
any questions, but I'm skeptical.
Yeah.
Not every captain is a good navigator.
Yeah,
That's why we have navigators.
Yeah, they have people for that.
They just need to be able to lead. And
He fully buys your bullshit.
I got a nat 20, mate.
and yes, I have no reason to believe otherwise. If she says she's a captain, she's a captain. If she says that her ship is the Nine Hells,
Yeah.
one day I hope to sail upon it.
Yeah, that's a badass name for a boat. That's pretty cool.
I whisper under my breath.
Scout
I'm
over the beach.
Yeah, so you're a sea captain. We can go in your boat and you can take me home.
My boat's incapacitated.
Oh,
Do I know? How well do I know this? And do I know that by following the river that we go back to Annens?
yeah. Once it's explained to you by Riv, it makes sense.
Yes.
Annens is a lot. It's still going to be quite a long walk,
Riv the
but
epic navigator.
compared to
Figuring my stuff out.
Okay.
walking all the way to Satir.
Yeah, which
I mean, at least in Annens we could just either hire another boat or at the very least get a carriage.
yeah, and we
Okay.
can get rid of this fucking dweeb.
What his poetry isn't that bad. Dweeb is a little harsh.
You know for a
It
fact who I'm talking about.
Accidentally kicks the prince. Sorry, man.
Oh,
I am duty
Belsephalus,
bound.
kill him,
I am.
please.
I am.
Fetch me all your money, mate. So
All of my money.
you
I.
said you were going to make me a duke.
A what? A duke? Oh man, I'm gonna have to talk to my uncle about that.
How long will it take roughly to
I
get
mean,
to Annens?
look, we have to head north until we hit the river, and then it shouldn't a
Okay.
day's walk,
It'll be a couple of days.
couple of days walk from there.
Problem?
Okay.
I'm just lazy.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Cool. We're gonna head. We have our heading. Here we go.
To the river. Yeah?
To the river.
Or north. To north.
North till we hit a river.
North
Yeah.
of the river.
Let's go.
Go. You can soar.
I love it in cartoons that they're like walking and that's just like.
Yeah, you see a bunch of elephants walking through the forest, gripping each other's tails with their trunks. You don't actually see that. Jesus Christ.
Right. What
And
happens
Greece and King Elephant for dinner.
So we're heading
Wow.
north towards the river.
Yes. But it's actually, it doesn't take long for it to start getting dark.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Oh, crap. Something's going to attack us in the night. I just know how this is going.
Don't know that.
I do. We're going to set up camp. We're going to take it in turns watching out. And then...
I mean, it depends. Do we want to rest?
Yes,
I don't think
because we're going to have to
anyone's here.
deal with whiny McBitch tits.
Yeah, but that,
Hey, his name's Bell.
if we keep moving, then we have to deal with him less.
Yeah, but Prince Colon's going to get tired and then he's going to whinge.
Can I cast? I don't have it. I should have got silence.
We
Can I take a long rest to get silence?
I think that's a level 2 spell. I'm not sure.
we can't operate efficiently exhausted.
Yeah, that's true. My feet hurt.
Told you.
Belsephalus has been carrying me for the last hour.
Cut
I think
them
he's
off
getting
if they-
tired too.
Cut them off if they're causing you issues.
What?
What?
Oh, well, could you?
I
They'll grow
I mean,
back,
yeah,
right?
for sure.
They'll grow back?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I can't allow
Yeah,
you.
great.
I can't allow you to harm him.
No, it's okay. They'll grow back.
They're gonna grow back.
Remember,
Charisma check.
this is eventually going to be in some sort of power. We need to stop with the fairy tales.
I'm not gonna have time.
I know you're not, because I'm not going to allow you to.
Oh my god! You have the sense of humour and fun as a plank of wood.
I am gonna.
You've been doing one-liners the whole way here.
What do you do to unwind?
I meditate. I train. I kill.
Does a sorcerer sleep? They don't, do
That's
they?
not unwinding.
Yes. They do.
Very-
Killing is not
Big elves.
unwinding.
Oh, it's elves.
Battle is very, very unwinding. It's very, very thrilling.
Yeah,
Let's
mate.
take a rest then.
I think it's really starting to get dark. We do need to find a good campsite, though. I need somewhere comfy, and I need...
To unwind, I drink and I play chess.
Actually,
You know this
we
bit.
guys need to make sure we find time for you guys to make a bed for me.
I gather some sand into a little pile.
No.
We're in
My
the
lord,
forest.
we're not... Take
I know.
a good look around.
Leaves?
Leaves.
Do you see people waiting hand and foot? Do you see a building? Are we in a castle?
That's
No.
why I was saying you need to make me a bed. Look,
No.
cut a tree down.
What he's saying is, make your own fucking bed.
Okay, so I'm gonna use.
I
the
don't
field of my
know
back.
how, and I resent the implication that I should.
Well, there's
Well, I
no
must have
time
something
to
to
learn.
make
I
it
know.
work.
I'm like, speak with animals. I feel like we're at that point.
Can I cantrip? Can I cast
This guy itself is turned into a tree, so I don't have to deal with
elementalism
his
and
bullshit.
just get a little flame going so I can beckon fire.
Yeah.
Just to have some light while we sort stuff out.
Yeah.
Do you need a story for bedtime or?
How old is the prince?
Actually, yeah, even I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like a...
like 14, 15, something like that.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
bedtime.
please.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lie
You
down.
know, okay. Whoa. What? Just on the ground?
I'm the
Yeah.
bard.
Yeah, man. Quit stepping on his toes.
And introducing the one and only.
Oh, great! An actual show. This is exciting. He
It-
sort of nestles down, sits on a log.
It
This is great.
Grassley.
Icarus Rassley.
Woo!
Grassley.
Yeah.
Once
I sit
upon a
down to get myself
time,
comfortable.
I'm going hunting.
Okay, bye.
once upon a time, in a kingdom surrounded by dark forests and towering mountains, there lived a prince named.
Colonoscopy.
It's not quite colonoscopy. What's your name?
Oh, that's the 90s. Come on, I'm. You're
Okay,
king of the realm.
okay.
You know this.
Lived a prince named Colonosonites.
It's me.
Though
It's me. Stories about me.
Though he wore a golden crown and lived in a grand castle, Colonosonites was miserable. He felt trapped in a life filled with expectations and responsibilities, and his heart longed for adventure and joy. One
You
evening,
sound
while
like me.
wandering the castle gardens, Colonosonites stumbled upon an old gnarled tree. Beneath its branches sat a wise old owl, who noticed the prince's gloomy expression. "Why do you frown, young prince?" the owl asked, his voice soft yet firm. "I'm tired of this castle. I'm tired of being a prince," he sighed. "I want to experience the world, but I'm always told I must be regal and proper." The owl blinked wisely. "Perhaps you need a journey. Not a journey to escape your duties, but to discover your true self. Hint, hint. Take this night to explore the forest, and you may find what you seek. Hint, hint. Curious and somewhat excited, the prince decided to heed the owl's advice. Hint, hint. Under the light of the full moon, he slipped out of the castle and into the forest. The night was alive with the sounds of rustling leaves and distant creatures, and for the first time in years, the prince felt a spark of joy. As he walked deeper into the woods, he stumbled upon a hidden glade where fireflies danced like stars in the night, and in the centre stood a shimmering pond. And then he decided to drown it. Its surface reflecting the moonlight. The
He
prince
could
approached the
not believe his
water,
eyes.
and to his surprise, saw not just his reflection, but visions of all the things he loved, sailing on a river, laughing with friends, and exploring forgotten ruins. Suddenly the water began to ripple, and a gentle voice emerged. "I am the spirit of this pond," it said. "You seek happiness, young prince. To find it, you must first embrace who you are beneath the crown." The prince realized that he'd been so focused on being a prince, he'd forgotten to be himself. He longed for connection, adventure, the simple joys of life. "What must I do?" he asked eagerly. "Follow your heart," the spirit replied. "Share your true self with others, and you will find joy, or it will find you." I'll keep going because there's only 2 paragraphs left. With newfound determination, the prince returned to the castle at dawn, his heart lighter than it had been in years. He began to spend time with the villagers. If he's not asleep after this, I'll kill myself. Listening to their stories and sharing his own. He took up hobbies he had always dreamed of, like painting and exploring the fields. He's a boring fucker. As the days turned into weeks, the prince discovered that true happiness came not from the crown he wore, but from the connections he built and the adventures he embraced. The kingdom began to thrive, and the once miserable prince found joy in every moment. And so, the prince learned that being a ruler didn't mean sacrificing his heart. Instead, he ruled with kindness and laughter, proving that even a crown can shine brighter when worn by a joyful spirit. And with that, the prince fell into a peaceful sleep, dreaming of the adventures yet to come. No longer a miserable prince, but a happy one. The end.
Roll a performance check. See how quickly he falls asleep. Yeah, you finish your...
I also have to give a shout out to ChatGPT because all I put in was bedtime story for a miserable prince.
That's amazing.
I'm gonna take my cloak off, which is canon, and I'm gonna lay it over the prince.
Are you going to like reference that it's canonized?
Absolutely. Every single time.
Yeah,
I like put it over.
He's fallen asleep with his back against a log. He's like curled up. You drape your cloak over him. Yeah, crown. I like crowns. I like being in charge. It's great. Yeah.
And then the cloak starts moving up and down. Taken off Spotify before you even began.
So, survival for hunting?
Yeah, make a survival check as you go hunting for creatures.
Yeah, I can take a break now.
What kind of creature are you looking for?
That here trying to make a noise against the prince.
Ideally, I was looking for deer.
Yeah, so you roll a 5.
I want
Or you
5.
could check the board.
Yeah.
Is Riv helping with the hunt? Or is
Oh yeah, I
she
can help with
saying-
that. That's fine.
Yeah, do you want to roll a nature check then, or a survival check to see what you can find?
Nat 20.
Fucking hell. That's so annoying because you were about to get pounced on by someone.
I'm like, what are you looking for? There's stuff right here. I found like a whole like Christmas dinner.
You're screaming, it's fine. Don't scare them or anything.
Yeah, you come across a pig basting itself under a tree.
Oh my god, that's so kind of you.
Gives you a thumbs up.
I dagger out.
Club's open one of its foods.
Okay. Yes. Yeah, you find some deer. There's a few deer just sort of grazing in the woods.
I walk up to. I'm like, did you find anything?
What's the damage type for javelin? Is that 1d6 or 1d4?
Oh, that'll be 1d6.
Okay.
I've got like a deer over my shoulder. I'm like,
Good. What?
I've got a deer.
How did you? What weapons do you have?
You found
I've got daggers.
you found deer. You
Oh,
haven't actually attacked a deer.
I'm gonna like try and jump on the back and just slid through.
Okay. Stealth.
Thanks.
I throw a javelin.
21.
21's pretty good. You sneak up on
Literally.
a deer and
I go straight through the head. Actually, it's probably safer.
fuck it up.
Range. So
Yeah,
that
I
would
guess
be
roll to attack at advantage.
Dexterity.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
don't know about if
Yeah,
I've got any pluses.
Oh, you probably strength throw a javelin. Why not?
That is
I've
15.
got +3 in both strength and dex, so I'm using
15 will
dexterity.
hit a deer.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
So D4
plus
plus 3. Yeah, you
4.
you just go up and just knife.
Put it over my shoulder and I go and find Belle.
Meanwhile, Belle
I
has found some deer.
I also find it.
Yep. You find like you're sort of like walking and you see some deer running away from where Rev has just stabbed one of their compatriots.
My years in the gladiatorial arena. You're coming back now. 17.
17 hits.
Yes. Do I? I don't get bonuses, do I?
Yeah, it'll be +3.
Plus 3 bonus.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
5. 8.
Yeah, as these deer come running past, you just manage to fling a fucking javelin, get it right in the chest, just straight through the heart, drops it in an instant. Didn't feel a thing.
And that there is a beautiful kill.
Oh man, that's kind of dark.
Spend your life in the gladiatorial arena, you learn things.
Yeah, but you still equate killing with beauty. It's weird.
I'm just like
Sorry,
back
I'm asleep.
back at the camp, just like cooking the deer. I give a cooked leg to Ick.
Skin
Thanks.
it. Skin it. Clean all the blood off. Give you back your cloak. And I droop the prince in the deer hide.
Wow,
Time to put it
class.
back on.
Yeah, nice. You have a lovely venison dinner.
Mmm.
Nice. So you are camping in the woods. So you will want to probably, don't have to, probably take it in turns to take watch.
Yeah, we'll take shifts.
You want
I'll
first?
take first.
I read the Prince a bedtime story, so I'll go last.
You read yourself to sleep.
Yeah. I did a really good job keeping an eye on it.
Yeah,
I'll-
you get
I'll
back
do
to
first
camp
watch.
with your quarry, and yeah, both of them are already asleep. So,
I put my cloak over it.
Aw.
The Prince shivers.
Prince has got
He's got a fur
a
now.
felt now.
Ah, a felt.
A pelt.
Yeah.
That's the one. Hey,
He felt.
My
Yeah.
skin.
I don't know how good a job he did on
I
that.
could have gone to Hobbycraft.
Should I have rolled the that? I feel like I should have, but
Whatever. I'll allow it.
I'm using a great sword, so you know.
Yeah, so you could take it in turns to be on watch. So who was going first? Ig's going last.
I'm going first.
Cool. Who's going
Riv's, yeah,
first?
Riv's first. I'm second.
So you finish your deer and your meal, so on make a blanket for the prince. Belsephalus sets up a little bed wherever it is he's sleeping.
I just like slumber next to the tree.
And Riv settles in, go to bed. Well, settles in for your watch rather. Riv settles in.
You can go to bed, but we'll be fucked.
Yeah, no, I'm awake.
Yeah, so it's about 4 hours you'll watch. Take 4 hours and split. And then that way you get like a 12-hour rest. Probably more than you need, but at least everyone's rested that way. As you sit, you're in pretty much pitch black. You've got a campfire,
I've got my little.
and you're sitting there playing with a ball of fire.
Yeah,
Because
I'm like playing with the elements.
you're cool.
I'm cool. I'm just playing with those elements. Sculpting with my
It's rolling it around in your hand.
yeah, pelting little snowballs. Spell.
Roll a perception check. Well, you don't have to roll a perception check, but as you're on watch, you can do a passive.
It's never good when the Tome of Beasts comes out.
Yeah. Shout out to Cobalt Press, I'm pretty certain. Yeah. Cobalt
That
Press.
is
My fucking hero.
Yeah, they make some really evil stuff.
They make fucking sick stuff.
19.
19. You sit there. You sit in the dark, playing with your elemental
Official.
orb thing, and you hear a light sort of whoosh sound. You can hear like wind rustling through the leaves, and you can still hear the sea. You can hear waves crashing at the beach. But as you sit there, you hear this.
I'm gonna like get up from sitting and sort of just go into a crouch and like just get a dagger out.
Cool.
And look around,
In my mind, your crouch was a squat.
just so I'm like ready to get up at haste.
Make a hasty lunge.
I just want to I want to figure out if it's like danger and I need to wake people up or just like fucking I don't know, a bat.
Yeah. So you kind of get prepared. You hear this, and then crunching of like leaves, and you can hear something kind of like moving around near the fire.
Near the fire.
Near the fire.
I with the elemental with the orb that I've got, I think I can move it. I can like do that
Yeah, I think it's
into the
not-
fire.
It's cancelling, isn't it?
See if I can get a better look at what's over there.
Cool. So you move around the fire,
It definitely picked it up.
and you can see something is like starting to like pick through one of your like adventuring packs, your backpacks, or whatever you've got.
Yes.
It's like something is inside one of them, like moving around, like a cat in a pillowcase. Something's definitely like moving around in the bag.
I'll go over to the bag. I'm just very, very quietly. Very quietly.
Cool. You creep up. Can I open the bag?
Yeah.
Cool. Hand on the bag. Make a dexterity check.
21.
21. Nice, yeah. So you catch this thing by surprise. You open this bag, and inside the bag, rifling through your stuff, there is a little dragon,
Oh,
size dragon,
I
tiny
want to
thing.
keep it.
It's got sort of silvery blue scaled skin, and it turns around and looks at you, and it's got a candle. It's robbed a candle out of your pack,
Oh.
and it turns around. It's got a candle in its mouth. And it's like,
I get a bit of venison from leftover, and I want this instead, and I put it in the bag, in the front of the bag.
and it looks at the venison, sniffs it, looks at you, almost like it's cocking an eye at you, and then just starts gnawing on the candle.
Oh, that was my last candle. I just tip it out of the bag,
Yeah,
just gently.
it looks at you, kind of like, hey, what the fuck?
So is this a dragon? A dragon? A dragon
It's the dragoon.
with a raccoon personality.
I give it the candle.
Yeah.
And then I
Okay, yeah.
shut the bag up again.
It carries on gnawing the candle, and just sort of sitting there, just gnawing on this candle. It kind of looks at you.
I put my hand forward to see if it will let me pet it.
Make an animal handling check.
Okay. I've got one. It's gonna bite me. That's okay. 8.
Yeah, it kind of it doesn't bite you, but it definitely sort of draws back a bit,
Oh,
grabs its candle, and just continues just eating this candle.
I don't want to hurt it. It's fine. It's not doing anything. It's just eating the candle.
Kind of drills at you.
I just want to hold you. I just sort of sit near it, and every now and again I just shuffle a little bit closer.
It sort of sharply looks up at you, carries on eating its candle.
I just put my hand out and look away.
This is how people should be reacting to critters and animals and stuff. Not trying to fucking kill them.
I'm not trying to
I wanted to wake me up so I can speak to it.
get my pet first.
I can convince it to stay with you if you let me speak to it.
Are you on next duty?
I'm on last duty, but you can wake me up.
I kick you.
Ow!
It kind of rears its head.
Oh.
It's so cute.
So how does speak with animals work? Do I just speak to it?
Yeah, you cast a spell and you can speak to one. Technically, this is a dragon, but I'll allow it.
Dragons are animals.
They're the
Not in
only thing.
D&D.
Oh, so I can't speak to it.
Also, unicorns are gods.
Do you want me to roll to see if I can speak to it then, if it's a dragon, or are we just...
You can talk to it.
Okay. Hey.
Hi.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
that's our candle.
Not anymore, it's not. This is mine. It's delicious, by the way. Thanks. Have you got more?
No, that is our last candle.
Shit.
Can I ask why candles?
Why?
Yeah, why wax?
I like it. It fuels me. You eat a deer. It's kind of weird. A guy in a family.
I mean,
This candle doesn't.
I can't argue with
As far as
that.
I'm aware,
I'm not gonna
anyway.
lie. I can't argue with that. It's good logic.
Like
So,
a moral dragon.
yeah. Where'd you come from?
I escaped. I'm actually really hungry. I escaped. I was in a cage and I ran away.
Okay. Well, this is my friend Riv, and
Extends a little clawed hand, paw. Shakes. Hi.
Riv has expressed an interest in looking after you. So if there's somewhere you're,
I'll find more candles.
she said she'll find you more candles, and we can keep you safe from whatever you've escaped from.
Oh, great. Yeah. Candles. Candles is all I really want. I like
Okay.
candles.
Is there somewhere you're trying to go?
No, I was just trying to escape.
Where did you escape from?
A cage.
Where was the cage?
It was in a little house in the village.
Do you know the name of the village?
No. But a tiny dragon. What's its name?
What's your name?
The people who kept me in a cage called me Nightlight.
Oh, nice to meet you, Nightlight.
I've got silent tears.
So
running
cute.
down
I've forgotten
my
what my
face.
name is. My name is Icarus, but people call me Ick. I haven't worked out why.
That's hilarious.
Is it?
I like it.
Okay. So
It's very endearing.
I know I typically
He-
have a heart of steel, but I'm obsessed with little Nightlight.
Can I try and put my hand down to see if it will crawl onto my shoulder?
Well, I've said that you're going to feed it candles, and he seems pretty chill with that. So.
Yeah. Make an animal handling at advantage.
You can sleep in my hood. That's 19.
Nice. Yeah, he's like, okay, cool. Slowly balls up your arm, sits on your shoulder, parrot style. Yeah, he kind of perches on your shoulder. Again, he's just sort of cat-sized. He's quite tiny, but quite warm. As he sits on your shoulder, you can feel like a warmth against the side of your head, I suppose. Yeah.
Why did they keep you in a cage?
They use me as a light source.
That's waiting for you to see that. Like,
That's why I eat candles. I eat candles and I light up.
Oh, okay. That's why you're called Nightlight.
eats candles, then lights up. Well, nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too. You're much nicer than the people I knew before.
Well, you're lucky because I'm full.
You're ready to eat me?
No, I feel like you'd be really waxy, and I don't like spicy food.
Why do you equate waxiness with spiciness?
Well, you're eating wax, and you seem to create fire, so I just feel like you'd have a
You
waxy...
haven't seen me do anything that would lead you to suggest.
Well, you just said that you eat wax, and then you light up. So I'm just... And you're a dragon, so I'm just putting, one and one together to get spicy wax meat.
No. I want to go nightlight because I can do this.
And he finishes eating his candle, and then he kind of you see his eye, he closes his eyes and he focuses for a bit, and you see his underbelly starts glowing
Aww.
white light.
Oh, there's too many female players in this campaign to have such a good character. Carl, deadpan couldn't give a fuck written all over his face. Me and Alex were like, oh my god, there's a mythical creature, we must have one.
I just go, you're really good at that.
Thanks.
It's okay.
Take a position.
Oh yeah.
Don't tickle his chin. Ace yourself.
I was like, well,
Can I go back to sleep now? You've established your relationship.
yeah.
Sweet.
yeah, no, I'm good. I've got a nightlight now.
Yeah.
Like a nightlight and a nightlight.
I think you should keep him hidden from the prince because he'll just want it for himself.
That's okay. I'm gonna put it in my hood.
Yeah, and that light is going to last for 45 minutes.
Oh, rest of my
Doing really well.
watch. Fantastic.
So he sits there and chills, and you have a little pet. That
Pet
is
list.
a lantern dragonette from Volume 1 of Tome of Beasts.
Aww.
Yeah,
Love him.
I've modified it slightly, but I'll send you the stats for
I
it.
appreciate him not attacking us.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
Not
like those little
everything
tiny
happens like everybody.
dinosaurs in Jurassic Park when they're on the beach and that little girl gets completely eaten
I've got those as well.
alive. I don't want them. I just thought that's what we were gonna get.
Who's next? It's Belle, right?
Belsephalus. Yeah, so you
I-
finish your watch.
Yeah, I kick Belle's boot.
Cool.
Sorry, sandal.
You sleep in your sandals.
Oh
Sort
my
of.
god, that's fucking weird.
He wears
No.
those socks.
Sort of.
Yeah, I'm like, wake up.
He's got those socks that come halfway up their knee.
It's your
Yeah.
watch, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, look, this is Nightlight.
Yeah, I've given you all Nightlight's information because you can't speak. If you
Yeah.
want to speak to Nightlight, you've got to
Got to
speak.
go through
yeah.
you.
Is it going to be light all night?
No, probably another 5 minutes.
Will it get bigger?
Hopefully.
I don't
Yes.
think so.
Can you imagine? I can.
It
I
just
could
sits
be-
there. You
It's like a
Look at the
dragonlet, right? Like it
Shrugs.
stays tiny.
Like one of those teacup dragons, right? They always stay small.
yeah, but they always get bigger than you think.
It's
okay.
One minute you think, oh, I've got a cute little teacup dragon that's just going to live in my
like a
kitchen.
micro pig.
Yeah. And then before you know it, you're having to buy an entire fucking cave system.
You've also.
Hide it from him.
Okay.
That's what I said.
I just pull my hood out.
Oh, yeah, and you go to sleep. You have a nice you sleep.
Sleep.
He's in the back of your hood. He's warm still.
Oh.
It's just you have an adorable little friend.
I'm so happy. It's the happiest I've been in many years.
Belsephalus is on watch. Yeah, you just
Throw a few more logs on the fire. I pull out my great sword and I start cleaning.
cool.
You see, pull out your great sword.
And I start cleaning. Maintain my weapon.
There is no way that you say that word.
There's no good way to say that.
Clean the blood off. Sharpen it. Really massage out those imperfections.
guys can
Get
just
some
hear while you're trying
elbow
to sleep.
grease.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it? Yeah.
Sweet talks a sword. He's secretly really kinky, and we have no idea.
Yes.
I just like roll up some tissue paper. Just anything.
Yeah, your watch passes pretty uneventfully. Well, I guess the end of your watch, you have to wake up Ick. Unless there's anything specific you want to do while you're on watch.
Thought about it, but no.
Cool. So Ick wakes up. Anything Ick wants to do?
So there's not a lot for me to do, really. No.
Cool.
I'll just
Chill.
keep watch, I suppose.
Keep watch. The sun rises. It's hard to tell in the forest, but as morning comes and the day starts to heat up, moisture starts to rise from the forest floor, and there's a bit of a mist starting to gather around the bottom of the trees. The fire slowly dies out. Everyone wakes up, and you eat whatever, dress, etc. Get ready for your day's trek. You carry on going north. You work out based on where the sun is, which way north is. Carry on going. Mostly, you just go through forest. But eventually, you come to like a really rough track in the middle of the woods that sort of winds around a couple of pretty big old-looking trees, and then in the distance, there's like just a collection of like small wooden houses, like a little logging village or something. And there is a bunch of guys standing in the middle. Like there's only 4 or 5 of these houses clumped together with a little sort of space, almost like a little village square, but tiny because there's not a lot of buildings. And then there's 4 or 5 guys just stood there having a chat.
Are they in the way?
They're in the village. The village is
We're walking to the way.
yeah. The village is essentially in your path.
Okay. Is our biggest issue going to get a moaning, whining prince past the people
Well, they're
without
gonna-
them knowing that
yeah.
he's a moaning, whining prince?
Well, why do you think they care?
I bet you have a lot of money on your head.
It just
Do we-
You
just
see his eyes roll up
we
to look at his own head.
Do we?
You definitely know. I don't know if these guys won't know.
Okay.
It's not wide knowledge yet. You know that the king had been killed, and Pancreatites, the uncle, had basically sent orders for the prince to be brought to him for safekeeping. Because if the king's been killed, then potentially other people are out to get the prince, right? That's why the boat left as straight away.
Yeah.
You know, you basically commandeered the boat and told it to leave straight away. You guys don't know this, so shut up and ignore it for a second.
Absolutely.
So you know a few people know,
But
like
it's
important political officials and so on, but it's not wide knowledge.
Country bumpkins won't.
Yeah.
That's-
rude.
Do we want to just head round, or do we want to just go straight through and
No.
try and keep inconspicuous?
No, we can pass through it. It's fine. Keep your head up. Keep your head down.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Cool, yeah, we're going to head straight through. Let's go.
Cool. You pick up the path and then enter again. It's not a village. Village implies it's something a lot more than it is. It's a few houses. There's a bit of a stream running past. The path goes in.
Small holding kind of thing.
Yeah. And these guys are sort of standing in the middle of these houses, and they're kind of like muttering to each other. You can't really hear what they're saying at the moment. As you get closer, you can hear them saying, we should probably go. If we head south, then we might come across them. And then they spot you, and they stop talking, and they turn around and face you.
Well, they're obviously looking for us, so panic.
One guy says, what are you guys doing out here?
Just heading through
And where?
the river.
Fair enough. Won't stop you. Hey, I don't know if you guys have heard anything or seen anything. There was a shipwreck a couple of days ago just up the coast. We've been looking for survivors. We heard that some people may have come into the woods. We've been trying to find.
We
Insight.
Yeah, do an insight.
I just want to see if they're actually looking for survivors.
they're looking for survivors, but they're not for nice
that's
reasons.
I want to see why.
Oh, right, okay. I have a story all lined up for
The ship.
not a chat GPT, like a genuine I've
Six.
had an original thought, guys.
The ship crashed in the middle of a storm.
I don't get to share it, but
We
we weren't on it. Shh. I have a story. You're gonna get the prince fucking kidnapped. What are you doing?
Hello.
No. This
Yeah,
is
yeah,
not. Yeah,
yeah.
no. I just sat here and said I have something lined up, and then you just cut me off to be like, "Woo, we were on the ship."
Wait, Robert.
That was a 6.
Yeah, you just
Made
don't
a
pick
role
up.
play, and then you
The
don't
guy's
do
definitely
anything.
looking for survivors.
Yeah, for sure.
We're just travelling through. I am the famous bard Ick Rastley, And I just travel from tavern to tavern because shit's spenny and I've got to make some money.
Make a deception performance, whatever you want, as they kind of like look at each other to see if they recognize you.
Is that a 6 or a 9?
Hey! Lame.
I have thingy on performance
You got proficiency.
and
double
persuasion and persuasion.
Yep.
So I get to add to that, right?
Yeah, you can add double your proficiency. So you
So 4,
add 4,
15, 16, 17.
17.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of like look at each other.
What if I'm standing there like superhero pose?
yeah.
Aggressively.
One hand on your hip, another pointing at the sky. Rockstar style. And they're looking at each other, they mutter a bit, some of them shrug, some of them like raise their hands like, I don't know. It's like, okay, cool.
We passed through the forest and we have been through a few villages to the south. Guards were not allowed to a shipwreck. How do you know about it? We saw it from the mountain path.
He sort of narrows his eye.
It's just this dropping us in it.
We've,
Fucking
No, you're missing the point. If the shipwreck wasn't made, known, and if you say that we've been travelling through taverns and we have gone through different villages and the guard in those villages didn't say anything about shipwreck,
It's what
then why
mountain
would
path?
the forest path that we're on?
You said
was like-
mountain path.
Yeah, well, we were high up.
He doesn't
then
know where
we've
you've
gone down. They don't know where we've gone.
I just
and it's a good
assumed
plan.
there was no mountain. It wasn't on the map.
There is a mountain.
Not near us.
No.
There
Not
was
near
one
you, but
There was
there is a
one
mountain.
behind.
Yes.
Quite in the distance, in the horizon. But
My mistake.
They don't know which direction they've come from or
Okay,
how long they've been
fine.
travelling.
he narrows his eyes. He's like, we've been sent by Royal Command. There was someone important on the ship.
You'd know if they were royal.
I want to push them for more information, but I don't want to upset you.
What? Who was important that was on the ship?
Yeah.
Not sure I'm at liberty to discuss that. We're a very important mission for national security reasons.
National security.
God.
Got any
Really?
identification?
Yes.
Show me then.
Okay. He has like a little pocket satchel thing, pulls out a little scroll. What's that? A little scroll.
A really important mission. You don't understand.
Do I have to
The
yell it
royal
or can I
guard.
whisper it so they don't hear
He's
me?
actually making him strip.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he makes a wisdom save.
Okay,
But
but
he is going to know.
I can give the command quietly so the other people with him don't hear it, so they don't know
Yeah,
why he's taking
But
this
he's
photograph.
going to know.
Okay, no, that's fine.
He rolls a 14. What's your save? It's going to be free. It's going to be your DC is 8 plus 2 plus your charisma
8 plus 2 is 10, plus my charisma
plus 4
is plus 4, that's 14.
to meet beats. So he beats your save.
What? No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, roll again.
As he's pulling up this little pencil scroll thing and starts to draw it out, he goes, "Slap!"
Do I yell it or do I say it quietly?
Well, you just make quiet. He goes, "Slap!" And there's a ping in his head as his natural
Awareness.
masking or whatever pings, and he's just like, "What did you say?"
I've been on the road a really long time and it gets lonely.
Oh my god.
It feels really weird saying that, staring into my brother's eyes.
Fucking awful.
But yeah, I'm just going to play it off. Can I roll persuasion?
Yeah, make a deception check because
Can I?
What do I add to that? Well, then that's 20.
2.
Yeah.
Would you like me to run crowd control?
No, I don't need to. He believes me. He thinks I'm just a creepy.
He's still stood
Guy
there holding his
searching
little
for
scroll.
partner.
He's like, "I have authority
I just wink at him.
from Lord Pancreatitis,
Okay.
brother of the king,
Mm-hmm.
to search for survivors, as this document explains."
I hear he's really fine.
I step in and I was like, look, all we saw was back on the beach. There was a load of wood.
Mind if I take a look at that? My father is the personal advisor of the security wing for Pancreatitis.
Okay, deception check off.
If I go intimidation, I can add my proficiency bonus to that. But even then, that wouldn't help me. 9.
He again, now his eyes are very narrow at this point. You can see it from here. You can he sort of holds it out so that you can see it.
He's fine.
I I just want to step in and just be like, look, we're literally just trying to pass through. These guys are being weird.
Okay,
All we saw was back there.
So to be clear, you guys have been coming through the forest,
Yeah,
down a mountain path.
Mhm.
You've seen the shipwreck
through the forest, yeah.
through the forest. You've seen the shipwreck.
Well, we saw wood, what looks like stuff that's come from the sea that looks a bit like a boat. It could have been anything.
He's not saying much.
Who?
He points to the prince.
There's no one there. Are you okay?
What are you talking
I don't know.
about? That?
I don't know what you're
Who
pointing.
would destroy this?
The class gaslight.
Your persuasion.
He looks at his friends like, you can see the guy standing there in the hood, right? And they're all like, yeah.
I don't know what you're talking
What
about,
is he
dude.
talking about?
You don't bring my son into this conversation.
Trying to play the invisibility thing.
It's not working.
I haven't even rolled.
Yeah, roll
persuasion.
persuasion or deception to see,
I'd love to roll deception.
to see if they can believe that they're seeing things that aren't there.
You're fucking 10.
Okay, you guys are acting real fucking weird.
We're on a lot of drugs.
No, we're joking. That's just his kid.
It's his kid. It's his kid.
Puts the scroll in his pocket. He's like, I'm on a mission, a very important mission of national security from Lord Pancreatitis.
We get it. You're important. Jesus.
We get our wrist slapped now.
Not as important as finding the prince.
Okay. Does it look like we have a prince with us? We have some scrawny little kid and 3 travellers.
Speak for yourself. I'm Ick Rusty.
We're just
Stop doing that.
we're just trying to get home.
Okay, fine. On your way.
Thanks.
We won't
Never.
we won't take any more of your time.
Fireball. No, I'm joking. I don't have fireball.
Should maybe.
Belsephalus grabs like the hood of the prince and just drags him forward.
I mean, I have bagpipes with me. It's fairly obvious that I am a musician.
Yeah. But you're a travelling musician. We're
Yeah.
just travelling.
He pushes the
This guy's gonna
prince
get us in trouble.
pushes the prince in front of Ick and then leans in. Keep walking. Just keep walking.
The guy, sort of, as he's walking past, tries to. You can see him kind of move to try and get a peek under the hood as he goes past. I can only assume you guys aren't a very successful band of bards or whatever it is you claim to be if you're walking through the woods to Annans rather than taking a boat.
This is
The audacity!
I will have you know I am a
Shut up!
No, I don't say that.
I have a really bad habit of telling inappropriate jokes, and it makes it really hard to book travel because people ask me to leave.
I could believe that. I
Yeah.
believe that, actually. No, you guys, you carry on.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Good journey.
What's your name?
Fucking hell, this guy!
I keep getting so close to leaving.
Hermes?
Hermes. Sounds like a dog. Dweeb.
If we see the prince upriver, I will let him know that you are looking for him.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Anything for the crown.
Yeah. He salutes. Okay, as you walk away, you can feel, you can just that sensation of being watched on the eyes on the back of your head.
Yeah.
And these guys are watching you walk away.
Crap.
And as you continue your trek through the woods, heading north towards the river, you know these guys are following you.
Okay, so we need to stop calling the prince, and give him the stage name.
She says out loud as these people are following.
Yes.
No, I'm whispering it, but
Colin.
the podcast won't pick me up. Yeah, Colin.
Colin.
No, that's too close to. That's stupid.
It's genius.
Jeffrey.
Colin.
Closer
They
to
wouldn't-
danger, further from harm, etc.
But they wouldn't think we'd call him something so close to his name.
That's right.
I don't know. They seem to think we're pretty fucking stupid.
I mean, they already know it's the prince. Otherwise, they wouldn't be following us.
No. They
Right.
suspect. They suspect. I think we go with like Jeffrey.
Aramea.
Fine. That's a girl's name, but whatever.
Amaraya.
Aramea.
Aramea.
Yes, like
I'm just
my
gonna
name,
call
but
it
all
Mia.
backwards and stuff.
It's going to be Mia.
It's all the same letters.
They you have that discussion and they tail you.
Let's call him Amos.
Amos.
Yeah,
Amos. I like Amos.
Okay, cool. I'm Amos.
If you want to live, you're fucking Amos.
So you make your way
This
through
is
the
all
woods.
hushed and whispered.
As you make your way through the woods, whispering and muttering to each other about what the prince is called now.
Please allow me to kill these people. They've been following us for some time.
That makes us look really sus.
Assassins hired to find and kill him.
How do we know that? I feel like his paperwork was his paperwork genuine?
You didn't even investigate it.
No,
You just
but I know because of my past. I know Pancreatitis' signature. I know.
But you didn't investigate it either.
I didn't have to. I observed it. I examined it.
I think that's down to the DM. Don't shrug your shoulders.
Yeah, fuck it, let's do it.
Fucking hell.
We turn around and I go, it's very rude to follow people.
I've disguised myself as a tree.
Incredible.
That's not how disguise self works.
Oh,
You could change your appearance to look like a person, a different person or whatever.
I know.
It's going to be very difficult for a Goliath to do that.
Okay then, fine. Strip.
You turn around.
Strip.
That's when we'll end the episode.
We don't even know if this strip works or not. We have to wait. The suspense
Is command a spell?
Yep.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're burning
Be
spells.
I don't know how it works.
That's fine.
You've got 3 spell slots and you've used 2.
Yeah, this will be your
Fine.
second
So you've
spell.
only got 1 left.
No, that's fine. I've still got Bardic Inspo and I have daggers, so it's okay.
Okay. And
Nice.
you've got your cantrips which you can use.
Yes. Still good.
That's all right. We'll be all right.
I'm
And we'll pick up
I'm
next
good.
time with a fight.
Have fun.
Yeah, so thanks for listening. I hope you had fun. I had fun-ish.
That's not what you said 3 seconds ago.
Well, that's why I paused the microphone.
I feel like we all learned a lot today.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm learning with every session.
yeah, nothing useful, but yep. Yeah, thanks for listening. As always, like, subscribe, etc. And news, drumroll. Still terrible. We have our own email address now. So if you wish to give us any feedback, and please be nice. We are beginners. But any feedback or any criticism, probably more than anything, any questions, general banter, we are reachable at 6 or 9 numbers, dnd@gmail.com. I think Maria and I both have access to that, so we'll try to get back to you. If it's anything like my work email address, I have about 8,000 unread emails, so, I might leave Maria in charge of that more.
I'm on.
But, yeah, hopefully that works. Again, thanks for listening. Hopefully see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye. Gave me encouragement through the door. Yeah.
It sounds like she was giving you an. It sounds like a euphemism.
We have to cut that out, but yes.
Oh, really?